What is up, my friends? My name is Echo, and today we're back in Clash of Clans looking at a classic and solid Town Hall 10 attack strategy. Guys, I've said it before here on the channel, and we're going to talk about it again today. Lalo and Queen Walk Lalo are so solid in the game. It's a strategy that takes precision, takes practice, but once you get that down, you could really dominate bases at Town Halls 9, 10, 11, and 12. But like we said today, we are focusing at Town Hall 10, guys. As you can see from the composition right here, we are doing a Queen Walk Lalo. Before you get to see that, we're going to ask you to subscribe to the channel and ring the bell for daily Clash of Clans videos. Hanging out in Elite Academy today with Nuggets doing this attack right here. Notice you got the 5 healers for that Queen Walk, 1 Lava Hound, Stone Slammer, because of course, as a Town Hall 10, you could have the Siege Machines donated to you. If you don't have them, I would recommend bringing in another Lava Hound most likely. And you're going to have the 19 balloons and a bunch of other troops to support this attack. What we're going to do is we're going to play things right here and watch what Nuggets does to pull in the triple. Not only did we have this one here today, we have about 6 attacks all at Town Hall 10, and guys, I don't want you to miss any of them. Notice the Queen coming in here in the center portion of the lower part of the base. Baby Dragon is being used to funnel this Queen so that she can kind of go in the right direction. Notice that that balloon was dropped. We're calling that a coconut loon in the game, keeping those healers strong and alive. It's always better to lose a balloon than to lose a healer. Now, the Queen is doing a pretty nice job taking out a bunch of the base. You also have the King coming into the base as well with those wizards behind. Now we got the rage spell dropped on the Queen. The balloon's actually going to do a nice job taking out any traps and also luring the clan castle and also taking out a defense along the way. Worked out really nicely. Now, after the King and Queen take down that Town Hall, she is going to jump herself into the base and she's going to work on what's left over, luring the taking out the clan castle, taking out an Inferno Tower, and then just jumping on in, continuing on through, making her way to the air defenses and to that enemy Queen. A couple more archers coming out of that Town Hall right and that clan castle right now, but she's going to make light work of those. And I love that she still has that rage spell on top of her so that she can take down the enemy Queen, and that healer support can even stay strong, although it's beginning to fade. We're going to see another rage spell drop really soon, I would anticipate. No, actually going in with her ability instead, trying to keep that Queen up, take down the enemy Queen in the air defense. Stone Slammer coming in right here to take down and kind of lead the way for the Lalo, which is coming in behind. Remember, we're Town Hall 10, so the max level balloons are those black loons. Honestly, they're my favorite looking balloons inside of the game, this level balloon. And Stone Slammer's tanking like a boss, taking out defenses along the way, not even going down yet. Now, my guess would be that there are max level balloons inside of this Stone Slammer. Will we get to see, or will the Stone Slammer stay intact the entire time? I mean, look at this, guys. 3 haste spells and 1 rage spell left in the composition. 5 balloons not even used. Talk about complete domination of a base. He didn't even use all his troops. Barely any of his spells besides that Queen Walk. That is complete domination. We are going to go back to the war map, to base number 29, and watch Nuggets do it again. Nuggets coming in this time with the same comp as last time. 5 healers, 16 loons, 8 wall breakers as well. Gonna have some nice jumpage into the base, or actually nice breakage into the base, because there is no jump spell in this comp. Notice this base has a single target and a multi-target Inferno Tower, and I see 2 freeze spells in the composition as well. Is that telling me that he's going to be freezing an Inferno Tower when the Queen approaches? It's possible. And I personally struggle most against bases with single target Infernos. Multi-targets, you can heal through. But the single target Infernos, guys, you got to be careful. You don't want to be taken down, have your Queen die out early from a single target Inferno Tower. We're going to probably see a rage spell here on top of the Queen to help those wall breakers. No, it looks like they're able to just get themselves in there nice and slow, sneak their way in, and actually lower the clan castle at the same time. King's ability was popped, and the Queen is going to be working on that Dragon Ice Golem combination. Another balloon is coming in right here. Will that balloon make it to the Inferno Tower? It will lure that mine and a bunch of traps, actually. Queen's frozen. She's going to deal with that freeze in a moment, and there we go. Take out all of those air traps as well. Now, her healers are being melted by the Inferno Tower, but it's multi. they could take it for a while before they actually go down. Another air defense taken down on this queen dive into the base. We have another ability, a freeze spell on the enemy queen as well. More wall breakers. Check that out. I love it when people go through multiple layers of wall with those wall breakers. It's impressive. That's all it is, guys. It's impressive. All right, the queen's gonna just continue on through, but now it's time for Lalo. We have the Lava Hound coming in from behind, and from down south, balloons coming in behind that Lava Hound, and it's going to tank that single target Inferno Tower. Those balloons will hopefully zip their way over to it before they start getting taken down. Notice the Stone Slammer was not dropped in front of the balloons. We don't want the Slammer going down. We'd rather lose a balloon or two rather than the Stone Slammer to that Inferno Tower. Although, there we go. The Inferno's finally going down to the queen. It stayed up quite long, probably longer than Nuggets wanted to see. Nice job with the haste spells, getting those balloons in, and this time around, Nuggets is going to have to use more of his spells and balloons than he did in that last attack. One haste spell remains, and it's going to be probably used, if at all, when they get near that wizard tower. Here we go. There's the haste spell as called. Dealing with those traps, those balloons are going to kind of zip on through them, but man, that's it. That's it right there, guys. No more defenses left. 8 seconds left in the attack. Town Hall 10 cannot handle Queen Walk Lalo. It just doesn't have the ability to stand against it. Show me a base that can hold up to Queen Walk Lalo. And guys, so far, if you're liking the strategy, make sure you throw a like on the video. Helps out the strategy, Clash of Clans, my YouTube channel, and me personally. So I appreciate any support you guys decide to bring. But we're going on over to base number 32, where Braden comes in with the same strategy. 5 healers, 1 baby dragon, 2 lava hounds, and only 14 balloons on this one. Anti 3-star base design. And the queen coming into the base with that king support as well. We got the balloons coming in to both take out any traps as well as that Tesla. The baby dragon can continue on through with its funneling process up in the northern part. King on the town hall securing the 1-star, and queen continuing her walk. Notice we have 4 wall breakers and we have 1 jump spell. Means we're going into this base. We're going in strong right here. It's going to allow the queen to take out... Oh, look at that. 2 tiers of wall. Queen's going to actually be able to take out the enemy queen, the clan castle, 2 air defenses along the way, and, well, anything else that stands in her way. Poison spell, another rage spell is probably going to be dropping that queen pretty soon as well. Actually, maybe not. It's probably going to be held until the queen has to engage with the enemy queen. We'll see in a moment. Because she's going to be frozen momentarily by that ice golem, but not long enough to take her down. I mean, we got those healers. And there's the rage. She's going to push on through, go right into that enemy queen, take the enemy queen down quickly, actually after the bomb tower. There we go. And then straight up into the air defense, the second air defense going down in this base. So far, queen charges are a huge part of these attacks. Notice the queens, they're not just walking around the base. The attackers are actually diving them into the base to take out some of the guts that are inside. Balloons are coming on through behind those lava hounds. I mean, that's kind of what they do. They track right behind the hounds. And the Stone Slammer is just going to the center of the base, going to tank when it gets there. If it gets there, is actually fighting the sweeper and dealing with a bunch of traps as well. But we do have the lava pups helping to clean that stuff up. I mean, the Stone Slammer literally was just kind of stuck in that same spot the whole time and can't decide where it wants to go because it keeps choosing a defense, but the balloons keep taking them out. The queen with that jump spell is going to be able to get on through the base the rest of the way, but look at this, guys. No more defenses left in this one. A heal spell dropped on the balloons and the Stone Slammer down below, although the Stone Slammer is not affected by it. And in 21 seconds, the rest of the base is going to be cleared because not a defense remains. The queen walk stands. Actually, I don't think we've seen a queen walk go down yet. I think every queen walk has lasted until the end of the attack, and we'll see if we can keep that going as we look at base number 35, where DJ comes in with another example. This one, though, a wall wrecker. The first attack we're seeing with a wall wrecker, unless that gets switched as we get on in. Queen starting her way out from the western side of the base. We have that Coco Loon coming in, actually taking out defense along the way as well. Maybe 2, maybe even getting that archer tower. Will it go down? No. Air defense actually went to work. So I actually like the idea of the wall wrecker. It's going to open up the compartments, not needing to bring any wall breakers for the charge. Here comes a lava hound coming out of the CC and a balloon. The enemy, our queen, is going to be able to deal with that easily as it's going to be pulled to the outside of the base. As she's being pounded by the Expo, it doesn't affect her, especially with that rage on top. Now she's going to start dealing with that hound. Notice, oh, there we go. Poison spell was finally being used. I was wondering why it was taking so long, but there we go. DJ got that one down. Gonna deal with the pups, gonna deal with the loons. Even a minion was dropped in right there to help the queen clean up and keep those healers alive. Now the wall wrecker's gonna come into the base and allow for our queen to dive in. So no jumps, no wall breakers. It's going behind the wrecker on this one. And what's gonna come out of the wrecker? Is it gonna be Valkyries? Is it gonna be balloons like we've seen before? Usually with these air attacks, you'll see the Stone Slammer with balloons, but we're gonna see what actually comes out of here, and it is not balloons. It is Valkyrie and a P.E.K.K.A. actually. So that's gonna do some tanking for the queen in the center of the base, take out some solid defenses along the way, and the queen gonna be able to take down one more air defense before her job is done. Now we have the Lalo coming in, the Lava Hounds and the balloons below from the southwestern side, no, the southeastern side of the base, hasting those balloons in. 3 more haste spells and 1 heal as the balloons push on through. Notice, only 1 balloon left in the composition. It's always nice to save 1 for a back-end loon when a defense is distracted by other balloons coming on through. Nice job with that heal spell right in the center of the base, keeping all of those balloons up and alive, then hasting them onto the final few defenses, including the air defense, which it looks like the air sweeper was actually helping them get there a little bit more quickly. A little bit of natural help from the base design. By the way, Castaways is the opponent in this war today, as Elite Academy took them on and actually brought in the victory. Minions are cleaning some stuff up, and the balloons are pushing the final few defenses in the center of the base. A little bit of that haste spell was caught by those balloons. Will they be able to take down the Archer Tower, the Expo, and the Sweeper? The Sweeper is what's going to keep them away from it, and it is quite annoying as the Expo continues to pound on them. But look, 2 of them got on through. Going to take out that Air Sweeper and then take out that Expo. It's going to be a triple as the Queen, which did stay up again in this attack. We were talking about that a few moments ago. She did survive. We have one more example for you guys before we get out of here for the day. So let's head on back to the map, go on base number 38, and it's DJ again, coming on in with what looks to be the same strategy. Again, a wall wrecker on this one. So you may want to ask, where's this wall wrecker going to go? Because the town hall is all the way up there on the outside of the base. Pretty easy to get. Well, you have to figure out your placements pretty much ahead of time, so you know where the queen's going to path and you know where she's going to be able to get into the base behind that wrecker. Now, what's cool right here is that queen is going to engage quickly with the enemy queen. Nice job with the rage spell on top. Remember to rage your queen and the healers. Honestly, the healers may be the more important part of that rage. Yes, you make the queen stronger and faster with the rage, but you want her healers to keep going. Notice we got the king down here with the wizards behind. That's funneling our queen to move on up into the compartments that the wall breaker's opening. And I assume we'll see a baby dragon come on in over here at some point in time, so the queen paths up into the base. We'll have to see. Getting good value out of that king too. He's still going around, and his ability was popped right there. Enemy queen our queen taking out the air defense, and there we go. Just as projected, the baby dragon does come in, so the queen will path up into the base, going into the guts of it, and going to be taking out another air defense as she enters the compartment. But look at that, she can even reach that Expo, which is great because they could be a pain in your side. Enemy king is in the center of the base. It doesn't matter though. It doesn't affect our attack in any way. And I love that this baby dragon that we placed is still going to go on through and completely clean up this base. I mean, that baby dragon is going to get some insane value. I love that DJ waited to place the baby dragon until the queen has taken out that air defense. So he's very patient on that drop. We have some haste spells coming along right here. Guys taking out the final 2 air defenses. Actually, there we go. Final one going down right there. Saving the town hall for the very last. That's having some confidence in the attack. There is a Tesla and a wizard tower still there, so we have to have the power of the queen to take down what's left in this base. Notice that baby dragon still rocking on through the base with those minions to clean some stuff up. Queen's gonna take a while, but she will get there. Bomb towers first, and we have the wizard tower second. Then if the Tesla targets her, we could send that balloon in to take out the Tesla and then start cleaning up the rest of the base. Let's see if that's gonna happen. Actually, she's a little bit out of range right there. She's gonna pop on through eventually. I'm wondering if DJ was worried about time at this point in time, because sometimes his attacks, they can fail to the clock. And here comes the balloon, nicely played as the queen comes on in, taking out that mortar along the way, and then cleaning up what's left in the base. What a beautiful attack by DJ, showing patience, going to the plan that he had said in the beginning, and pulling in the 3-star, as have all the attackers out of today's war. That was a beautiful one. went really nicely. So like I said, guys, we're coming to you out of Elite Academy today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember, you can always find me over on Twitter at @EchoThroughMe. I actually haven't talked about my Twitter in a while, but I'm very active on Twitter. It's kind of my social network of choice. So if you want to come talk, we could do it over there. But for now, guys, that's been it. Remember, I have another video coming for you later on today, so make sure you're here. And I love you guys. Thanks for all the support, and I'll see all you back here later on today with that other video. Until then, be good.